Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today, Leo, I'm going to be doing your mid-month tarot reading for the month of March. I hope you're doing well. Now please remember those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and simply discard the rest. If the message does not resonate or if you would like a more comprehensive picture, do check your moon, Venus and rising signs. Now, what do my Leo Querents need to know for the end of the month, please? So your first energy is power, number 8. This is the equivalent to the strength card in the traditional tarot. So this is talking about your inner courage, knowing that you've got what it takes to face whatever it is you need to face up to. You can see the old man here shows the wisdom acquired through experience, and then the raw power of the animal, of the lion. So when you mix experience and you know, the animal power, then you get real strength. That's the essence of the card. This is that inner confidence that you have because you know you've got what it takes. The second energy you have is rest and rejuvenate. This is the equivalent of the Four of Swords. So taking some time out to analyze things, look at things, you know, to have the emotional, not the emotional, the mental stability required to make decisions or face any challenges that may come your way. So, you know, withdrawing a little bit. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Clarify those messages, please. So your first card is the Four of Swords. How funny. This is this card here. You then have the Eight of Cups. The Seven of Cups. This is the High Priestess in this deck, Major Arcana. Center of your spread, you have the Poet of Axes, that is the Page of Swords. You then have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, Major Arcana, the Devil, and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, energies underlying that you may not aware at work, but they are. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Now let's talk about this one first. So the 10 is the number of completion, the end of a cycle, and Pentacles are to do with the physical realm. So we're talking home life, work life, financial assets, jobs, careers, anything like this. The Ten of Pentacles talks about having worked hard and being able to provide for yourself and everyone else and leaving something behind, having achieved that level of abundance and prosperity. It's often called the legacy card. It may talk about inheritance as well sometimes, but it talks about really having it all, not having to worry about things, and yeah, sometimes it talks also about strong families. And this is the energy that's at play right now around you. Now in the middle of your spread you have the Page of Swords. Now I want to talk about him first because it's in the middle of your spread. The pages represent news coming your way. They also represent changing directions and also a level of inexperience because they're training to become knights. And the axes are swords, so we're talking the mental realm, so thoughts, ideas, knowledge, truths, and also communication. Now, the Page of Swords can be you preparing yourself for future challenges, gaining all of the knowledge that you need in order to face whatever you need to face. It can also talk about some news coming your way, text, emails, phone call. Sometimes talks about people looking you up online and things like that. When the news comes, it can be sharp because the people in the court cards, I mean, from the swords, they're factual, they don't really consider feelings, they just tell you what it is. And I'm talking about this right now because it's in the center, because above you, you've got the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Now, to me, I've already explained the Four of Swords, taking time out to gain the mental stability to make decisions, which led you to the Eight of Cups. 8 is the number of advancements. Cups is to do with the emotional realms, your relationships, your feelings. This is coming to the realization that you are not emotionally fulfilled, that whatever this is, whether it's your job, whether it's your home life, a relationship, whatever this is not working for you, it is not fulfilling you. Which then is an overwhelming sensation, because the Seven of Cups talks about having options but feeling overwhelmed and confused and not being sure what to do next, which is normal because, if you've invested time in whatever this is, relationship, work, a project that you worked on, and then a business you started, whatever this is, you've invested time, you've taken the time out to analyze the situation, you realize you're not happy about it, and now you're feeling overwhelmed, confused, which way do I go, what do I do? Options. You have the High Priestess, which is one of the two major arcana that you have on this spread. And the High Priestess talks about wisdom that's acquired through channeling messages. So she channels the messages from the spirit world into the physical world. So it's telling you to listen to all of the intuitive hits that you're getting. There are no coincidences. Think in terms of synchronicities, anything, any signs, lyrics that you hear from a song, that you read something somewhere on a billboard in a newspaper. This is, God, the universe, spirit, your angels trying to communicate with you. Because when you see a major arcana in a reading, it shows that they are intervening. And this is to make you grow or to redirect you on your life path. So the High Priestess is talking about this. She also talks about things that are secret, things that are not known just yet, and that will be revealed. And with the Page of Swords next to it, it could hint at the fact that something's going to get revealed or exposed. Something that's going to help you move forward. Always just trust your intuition in order to move forward. You also have the Page of Pentacles now. The Page of Pentacles can represent going on a course to expand your skills. So whether it is to, if you're studying at university, a new course to gain more credits. It could also be going on a course to improve your skill as a leader, to become a senior leader in a company. You could, I don't know, I'm just hearing this, so I'm going to say it, want to become maybe a teacher. Go towards a profession that's going to fulfill you emotionally rather than whatever it is you were doing before, for instance. And so this is you gathering all of the information in order to choose what your next steps are going to be. Because, as I've explained before, the pages talk about potential. They are inexperienced, but there is an eagerness to learn. And the Page of Pentacles can talk about an untapped potential within yourself. It can also be an offer, a small offer, like a little raise at work or that kind of thing. It is then followed by the Six of Cups, the Devil, and the Seven of Swords. So 6 is the number of harmony after having overcome some challenges, Cups is to do with the emotional realms. So this is talking about pleasant relationships, harmonious relationships. It can be someone you've known for a very long time, or it can be just a long-term relationship. And it doesn't have to be a love relationship, just so we're clear. And the devil is a major arcana, and it talks about a limiting energy. Now, it can be an internal or an external limiting energy. If we're talking external, it can be someone who's toxic in your environment, a co-worker, a loving partner, someone in your family, your siblings, whoever, and they don't have your best interest at heart, or the kind of they don't want you to change, they don't want you to evolve because they love you, and you know, us human beings, we are programmed to not like change because it makes us afraid, and they don't want you to move forward. So it can represent that. If it is an internal limiting energy, it can be obviously any kind of addiction, whether it's to substances or anything that gives you immediate gratification and then you feel guilty afterwards, like eating the whole tub of ice cream, shopping therapy, obviously drugs, alcohol, all of that. But it can also be negative self-talk, you know, all the nasty things we say to ourselves that we would not dare say to a friend for fear of really hurting and wounding them, like, you're not good enough, do you really think that you could do this job? Of course not. It could be that. Paired with the Six of Cups, it could be someone coming back in your life that is not very, very good for you, and that you're going to have to face with courage. But it doesn't have to be. As I said, this can just be someone in your environment, let's just put it this way, who can be quite negative. Then you've got the Seven of Swords. Now the 7 is the number of experience and self-assessment. Swords is the mental realm, so your thoughts, your ideas, and the Seven of Swords talks about being focused, determined, and doing what it takes to get whatever it is you want. This talks about a very high level of determination to get something done. And it is right under the Page of Pentacles when I was talking to you about, you know, maybe a change of career and you want to go on a course, and really being overwhelmed by the choices, and then choosing your path and being determined to do whatever it is that, you know, you want to do. But there is that devil energy here that I would be aware of. It could also be not wanting to move forward with something, with a job proposition, for instance, or if you're going to go study, maybe it's somewhere else and you're going to have to move and people are not happy about it. And the people who are dear to you, that relationship here, may be holding you back. And the cards, obviously, I'm not telling you how to live your life, you have free will. And the cards are saying, you know, are you ready to do what it takes in order to get your Ten of Pentacles? Because this is what we're talking about. This is what's at stake here. This is, you know, the legacy that you could leave behind. This is a change for you, which is going to be, potentially can bring you your Ten of Pentacles, is what I'm saying. So the cards are advising, obviously, to tap into your inner strength, to take time out and look at your options and gather all of the knowledge that you need. Be aware if there is something or someone holding you back, and be ready to take to do whatever it takes, you know, in the near future in order to move forward, maybe on this offer, if this is an offer for you. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by and allowing me to read for you. I really appreciate it. I wish you a fantastic end of the month, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.